Okay everyone, it's time for some more Darthmod Empire Total War. This is our Spanish campaign. Right, looks like we're going to have a couple of big battles today. Well, we should be having a couple of big battles today. Over here in Corsica and Genoa. Probably. That one can only hold one turn, that one can hold two. If the Genoese don't do anything, then they're in a boatload of trouble and will be wiped out. Now, I've got a lot of money left over in my treasury. How did that happen? Smart investing in mutual funds. Or in artwork, as many YouTubers are now promoting, believe it or not. But no, I don't have any money to invest. Not in real life. Not until I become a YouTube millionaire overnight. But we do have money in the game to invest, and that is what we have been doing. We've taken out our enemies in the Americas, except for we're going to send somebody down here. Oh, look, that must have happened in the last episode because the Dutch only had, well, Dutch Guyana. Now they have French Guyana. Interestingly enough, we're doing a Portuguese campaign in Lucian Total War where we're actually expanding up along this coastline right around here. So that's interesting. Now I did get my army together, but I had to send them over to the Bahamas and retake that from the Mughals. Not the Boogles, the Mughals. Right, once those are retrained, they will go down and capture those territories. We might also go and take Cuba, not Cuba, Hispaniola. And the French still have the Windward Islands. Right, low yield. Alright, well, we've got money to invest. Do we have anything useful to invest it in? Right, that one's prosperous. Might as well get that one going. We should probably get some technology in this episode as well. Now, we had a lot of plantations over here that weren't really making us much money. That's got a meager yield. Still, we've got money left over. I mean, making some money is better than making no money, I guess. Right, down to 10,000. That will boost our economy fairly quickly. Most of those buildings are only taking 3 or 4 turns. Right, we've got 2,000 left over, probably not enough to do anything. Alright, what technology are we going to get? We're going to get new model bayonet drill, then we can get life infantry guards. I think it'd be easy to call them lifeguard infantry. Grenadier guards, we're also probably going to get that one, which allows us to get the even bigger ports. Commercial basin and a couple of extra units. West India Company infantry. European Indian light infantry. That's if we go into the Indian subcontinent, isn't it? Right. Well, I don't want to be at war with the Mughals. That does nothing for me. No, you can't have Curacao. But you can have that. Oh. Again, the music seems to have bugged out for some reason. We also don't need to be at war with Dagestan. Somebody explained to me how Dagestan, they've now got the United States as a protectorate. Last episode they had 4 protectorates. How does Dagestan get these? Alright. Oh, they're actually offering quite a bit, and we don't need Panama. But they want military alliance, Who are they all with? Well, just me. I mean, that's probably worth it. I probably just started building something down in Panama in any case, didn't I? Let's say no. Let's go off to Panama. Somewhere down here. There it is, Panama. Let's cancel that one. Let's cancel that. And that gives us some money back. Then go and talk to them again. We don't even have any technology to give them. Right. How about it? Because that would make the United States, United St. John, Denmark. Oh, is that going to force us into peace with the Italians? Well, we're not actually fighting them at the moment. Let's take it. I mean, that was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it? I mean, we've got the military alliance, and they're not at war with anyone. In fact, can we now talk to the United States? No, but it's still unfriendly. Maybe they'll buy some technology. No, they must have inherited it from somebody. Alright, so we've got even more money. They don't have any troops there. I'm fairly certain we don't need Panama. Maybe I messed up and gave them something that we do need. Naples, Flanders, Netherlands, Austria, Lombardy. So all of the American territories we've kept. We've got 17 of 25. Right, getting the other 5 will give us 22. Then we just need to pick up 3 more somewhere. So we've got a bunch of money left over. What about infrastructure? Doing infrastructure there. Don't know if we need it on Cuba because it's a relatively small province. That one would come in useful. So with that one. Go ahead. What's Gibraltar making us? 60. No. Gibraltar. Even sometimes I've put in a fishing port or a trade port and it still doesn't really make us anything. Now there, that would make us some money. Alright. Portugal. Get it back to Portugal. That would make us some money. And we've still got money left over. Making 25k. Town watch somewhere is costing us 6 coins. Ah, can we tax Texas yet? Ooh, close. Is that a priest? It is. I'll be able to get away with that. Oh, he's actually going in there, so he should be converting them already. Yeah, they're going to be Catholic. Is that really going up by basically 71% in one turn? Oh, that's going to be full conversion. Well, that's interesting. Right, I'm going to move that ship down to the port. After he's converted Texas, do I need to send him up to Santa Fe? Nope. Probably need to send him over into the Carabino somewhere. Yeah. Right, interesting. Don't know why the music's cut out again. That's annoying. There's my rake. I'm going to send him over to check on the Austrians. They're asking for too much. Just give me carcass shot. But yeah, go ahead. At this stage, we're not that far away from victory. The hard part will be getting up there with some armies and getting over there. But we already figured we can get to Austria through that little port there Right, they're coming out with about 3,000 men. We outnumber them. We've got better quality. We've got the Guard Lancers, which I don't think I've seen in combat yet. And we've got the Lusitania regiment. I know where Lusitania is. Well, I don't know where the wreck of the Lusitania is, because it was a ship that sunk in, or was sunk in World War One, and it's also a province in Spain. Right, Spanish conquistadors. Let's see if they have the iconic helmets on. Apart from those 4 units, they're not going to do much damage apart from the mortars. So they didn't even bring in their reinforcements, did they, from next door? Which is disappointing. Duty and dereliction guide thee back to solitude. You learn some interesting things watching these mods, don't you? Percy Bysshe Shelley. I did not know that was his middle name. Of course, I probably don't read too much poetry, do I? Even British poetry. Right. Doesn't look like we're going to have a good position to put our artillery. I mean, the howitzers, it won't matter. Well, they're attacking me, so how about I just park you up over here? Like so. Because they will have to come towards us. Oh, I hate these little sections. They're really annoying. They've only got... Well, no, they did have a couple of Dragoon units, didn't they? Right. Park the howitzers over here. Right, we can now do solid shot, round shot, explosive shot, and we got that technology, so we can do carcass shot. But I think that has limited range. No, we got lots and lots of extra units. There's the Lusitania unit. That should keep most of the Dragoons a fair distance away. Oh, is that the shotgun unit? It is. First Light Foot blunderbuss shotgunners. Let's have a quick look at those. Cool looking units. There's the blunderbuss. I've seen real blunderbusses back in England. Quite a few of them. Hanging on people's walls. Right. That's the Corso Terrestri gorillas. Yeah, bunch of gorillas. And there's my cuirassier. Alright, there's the conquistadors. Oh, now those ones have the iconic helmets on, but the pike units don't. They do look cool, although a bit antiquated. Although we are only in year 1720? And that's the Lancer Guard unit, which we haven't seen before. Yeah. British never used too many Lancer units, except for around about the time of the Crimean War, and in colonial periods around about the 1850s to about 1900s. I guess the last Lancer unit in the British Army was the Bengal Lancers from India. Probably, or possibly. Alright, here comes the Dragoons. Ooh, some explosives going off over there. Explosions. Why don't you want to line up where I tell you to? Oh, somebody's managing to hit my lancers. It's probably their mortars. Right. They've seen barricades, but are they going to go through them? They're going to go around them, aren't they? Right. Here's my Lusitania regiment. I do like the colourful uniforms. I'm actually going to manage to bypass this. You don't appear to have blown up many people. 485, 292. Don't think you've killed anyone. Right, those dragoons must have taken some damage. Could have put them into square formation, but I think we'll be okay. We've destroyed... No, they got to my guerrillas, didn't they? No, did have a pike unit there. Those are dying off satisfyingly. And we've taken those ones out. Yeah, they didn't last very long. They've got very short range. This unit's holding out quite well, considering it got hit by 2 units. All those are breaking. We're the conquistadors. Oh, they actually they don't have skirmish mode on. But let's go after them. You must have won your little battle out there, did they? They routed off. Alright. Get going. Got to be careful if you run in front of your own artillery. They have a habit of shooting your own men. How rude. Right, we've decimated those. Let's get their mortars out of the game. It's pretty much over with now, isn't it? Unless any of those manage to rally. Well, one of them has rallied. 2 of them. Oh no, 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 stop. Ooh, thank goodness you avoided taking any casualties. My goodness. Almost ran my own cuirassier onto them. Wow. That's happened to me many times in Total War, usually in Medieval 2. Got by it that time. Run those ones down. Let's get the artillery to stop firing. so we can get them on that one. Who are you firing at? You're firing at my Cuirassier. Right. Yeah, I told you to fire on them. I guess you can only hit them with solid shot from there. You should be able to hit them no matter what. Right. 200 to go after there. You're just sitting there. Ah, we've got another unit that has rallied. Losing a few Cuirassier. Right. Oh, I had the first foot guard in there as well. I think they must have got some shots off. There they are. Smart lads. Right. Move forwards. Got a big snake there, chasing after. Where's my other cavalry? Yeah, he's on fire at will. Those are on fire at will. It's just armed citizen and a garrison line. And then we can move up to Lombardy. Oh, those are across the finish line, I guess. There it is. That's annoying when so many are still on the field, though. That one's about to go. Right, charge him. No, I told you to go after them. That's the Irish Brigade or the Irish Regiment. That one's been shattered. Right. Go and kill them off. And that unit all the way back there can come on in. Right. You go after those. And then you can come to them. And then we'll just speed all of that up. run them down. Right, you finished chasing people, pretty much. Where's that other cavalry unit? Oh, sitting over there. If you can get through the town. Decisive victory. It's a weird building. And that's perfect timing because we're right at the end of the video. Oh, don't worry, Duke of Wellington, we will always be detested in France. Have no doubt about that. Right, plus 500 men. Ah, well, that's going to have to come in the next episode, because that battle took up most of the episode, didn't it? They've got 3,600 here, but again, it's pretty much all militia and conscripts. They did just get those. Right, so we'll end it there, and then pick up here, and we should capture Genoa, and what's that, Bastia? So hopefully you'll come back for this big battle.